Ooh, my hair look toe up, y'all. My hair look toe up. I'm really trying not to, to diet, but I really want to. That's not what I came here for. Anyways, I have been grooming my kids to push me out the way, and I think it's working a little bit too good. What do I mean by that? You know, uh, Family gifts are given. Like you'll see a family, all of them know how to sing, or they all know how to dance. Like you get it from dance. You get it from your mama, that type of thing, right? And your daddy. So family gifts are passed down, especially if you procreate with someone that has similar gifts to you. Them kids gonna come out powerful. You understand? And them gifts, good and bad. Now, there's bad gifts too. You could use it for manipulation. You know, I repent. Anyways, so I've been grooming them to push me out the way. So I did dancing. One of my daughters is very incredible at dancing. She picks up on choreography crazy. I sang for a long time. For a long, long time. I was known for singing quite a bit. I messed my voice up from smoking and stuff like that. I like to sing in the house. And so my son and two of my daughters actually can sing. Two of the girls are actually quite shy. My son just took over it. Okay. I play instruments. I used to play the flute and I used to play the guitar. I've had three of my children, actually all five of them really, because the other ones play flutes as well. They play the recorder. So all five of my children, but one of them in particular, well, three of them have really taken over like with the instruments. They play cello, violin, piano, like it's crazy. You know what I mean? And so I have been grooming them to, push me out the way. So the weird thing is when I'm around them and other people are like, well, you have a nice speaking voice. Did you used to sing? And I'm like, yeah, I used to. And they like take over, like, she doesn't sing anymore. I sing. And I'm like, what? Where you think you got it from? Where you been them out? Which is fine. But it's crazy to hear them just like, no, no. Or I'm showing them how to dance. And my other daughter who really can dance is like, girl, move your old butt out the way. Let me show them how to, I'm going to teach them. So it's crazy. It's crazy. And it's crazy to me. It's kind of like you disperse all of these gifts amongst your children, as well as I'm a writer, okay? I'm going to tell you, like, they didn't took these gifts and ran with it. They took all of my little energy, these little babies. I'm a writer as well. I've written like 13, I think 11 of them are self-published books, devotional books, poetry books. I've written affirmations books for children, for the mother and children. They could read with each other, like small affirmations for preschoolers to kindergarten at the time when my kids were younger. They all are available on blurb.com under Diamond Chronicles. But I have a daughter that has taken over all of the writing ability. She's hyperlexic. She's a neurodivergent as well, where she just teaches herself how to read. She's reading on the 8th grade level. She's in the 5th grade. So it's like it just keeps going up. But she has written so far and counting 22 children's books. I think 4 of them is self-published. I have set her own shop up. She didn't want her books on my... So I'm writing my own books. I had to take over being her editor, and she would tell me I don't like one of the covers I had to redo. She didn't like the cover. I'm like, what's going on? It's crazy. But, children are great investments for your future and for their future. So when you have gifts, there's no need to compete with your children or to try to outshine them. It's time, kind of step aside and let them. So I've been grooming them, especially 2 of my kids in particular. I started grooming them to be, used to dancing, used to singing. They like the arts, used to writing, and I would have them do that where I would take a back seat on purpose. But now they're just like, no, you're going to stay in that back seat. Like, what do you... What you talking about? You belong in the back seat. It's my times. I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm just there. I just do all of those things for fun now. I just love being creative. But they are like, girl, your time is over with. You 41. You go sit now I'm old. I'm like, what? I'm old. Like, what do you mean? So where do you think you got it from? So like I was showing them how to dance. And my one daughter was like, you don't do that like that. I'm like, girl, I used to be doing this dance. And now she taking over showing my older 2 girls how to dance, because they got a little dance coming up. So I was trying to show them how you kind of dance a little bit, age appropriate, whatever. Then I did some stuff age appropriate to show them I still got it. And then she was looking like, I'm like, how are y'all looking at me like this? Your mom was popping back in the day. Like, what do you know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I can imagine when I'm a grandmother and I see my grandkids doing that. It's like, what? Where do you think you got it from your grandmama? It's crazy. But my kid's father, the older kid's dad, he's very musical as well. All of his kids are very, very musical. And he got 6 baby mamas. So them some potent genes. You know what I mean? Like potent. Some of the kids, he ain't even seeing it, and he just not coming around them again. Not mine, but other women's kids. They all had one by him. and they doing something musical. It's something like, you know, so you guys don't know, I love music. Singing wasn't my passion. I liked it when I was younger because I was kind of pushed into it. My mom used to sing, so it's kind of fun, but I love music. I just like to write to the music. I started becoming obsessed with the lyrics, so that's my thing. I love writing. I love listening to the beats. I just love the feel of it. So now, like my son yesterday was telling his piano teacher, was like, no, she just sings in the house, in the bathroom. I'm like, what? Like, you speaking, which is the truth. I like to just sing in the house because, of course, my voice is not what it used to be. I didn't take it serious like that. But it's crazy. It's crazy. I have groomed them too well to push me out the way. I'm like, all right, I'm out the way. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, go ahead and shine. Peace to the kids.